Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's Wade. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So UTSA's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They'll go to the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponents.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really putting together a threat now. They get... the 37.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Akbar. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Handoff from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wants to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. Great move. Now he's got room. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
And it's slipped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed.
He's got it on the left. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Wade. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through to the rush.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Turns it on in midfield. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Bulls his way forward. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll try the run. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. He wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They feed him again. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short, using the quick game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. And he's backed up deep in his own territory. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's complete on the right side. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Going for the big play. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive, Dave.
Definitely, and they got the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against a safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it off.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
He wants to pass it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Akbar. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Off play action. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the move. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off. So you come out of the locker room for the 2nd half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Going downfield for the big play. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, UTSA! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 11 to Washington. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back.
What up, Randy?
Football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this
Well, congrats to your team making the World Series. I see our little son made it, huh? I had to let daddy leave out for y'all to make it, huh? That's the only way. Shit, that's the only way Texas, little baby Texas, won it because shoot, they had to let daddy. They had to beat daddy. And then for the Yankees, they had to let Detroit do the dirty work. But shit. But shoot, you wanna know who really been saving y'all? It's Giancarlo Stanton. He should have been the MVP. Oh, I thought it would give it to Soto. Oh, I was gonna say like Soto, yeah, Soto's been a beast, but the person that's been doing the clutch was Giancarlo Stanton, cause you can't pitch to him. Every little thing he was trying, every little thing I seen they was doing, he was crushing any mistake they was doing. I'm like, damn. I said, yep.
Quarterback gets the first down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Okay. Yeah.
difficulties defenses have trying to
he
contain this
deserved
guy. If
he
you leave a
deserved it.
lane opener, you don't sack him right away. You allow him to get outside the pocket. He is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back.
Yeah, I'm playing my 2-star league
He
game.
does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get
Should
some
we
yards.
boys stay playing last
Don't sit
night?
back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line.
UTSA trying to give me a run for my money.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. The give to the tailback. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Roadrunners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Dances away. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And here they come, almost all the way back. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half it looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw.
Yeah, I seen that. I said, oh
Now
shit.
they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure too on this offense to have
Yep,
to execute.
the final score was like 130, 1 something to 30 something, I think.
Right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like I have to balance.
She said after this season she's switching
I
agents.
can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a
Mm-hmm.
back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Yeah, but they get that from the club, so the agent already get paid.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Sure.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker
Shit, we just finished our string of computer games, so we 2 and 3 right now. We got us a bye week coming up. We finding our groove. Tell you, y'all know y'all keep hearing me say, but ever since I changed how with my passing that fits for me, man, I've been able to pass.
3rd and short from the 40.
Hell yeah.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
I seen you
4th
win.
down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third
Yeah, we
down
got a
right
bye
there,
week,
when
and then we
it's
start with
third,
Eastern
you
Michigan.
got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it again. Oh, look out, the ball's
Yeah,
free.
so I thought people were scheduled.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Dude, let's go. I'm gonna say this game was basically over. Right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance.
Yeah.
Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game.
What a spectacular
Duh.
layout and catch. And the Roadrunners in the hurry up. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Hell yeah.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the run. And it's
Did he win it?
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang
Oh,
on to the
damn.
ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh shit.
Looking to pass on second down.
Well, I ain't know they had injuries on this show.
Defense picks up a sack, getting the
I
quarterback
thought it
down
just
at
usually
44.
be for the game or for a
Just
couple
great
quarters,
job
couple
defensively,
plays.
making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Running back goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Going to work on second
No,
down.
it's just Achilles.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Yep. Right on that drop back.
On the move, he fires. Snags it. He'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
stopped just short
Yeah,
of
whop.
the zone, but they'll have
You
it
seen that bit? Did it Kevin Durant?
guys if they can make their way into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have a tie game
And he tried to he tried to run.
for a great finish.
He tried to run with it still too, like it was nothing. Nah, player, you down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll
Cooper
run it
Cup
up the
with it.
middle, trying to
Amari
make his way
Cooper.
into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What you mean? He just caught a Cooper just caught a touchdown. Yeah, he just caught one.
From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires it.
No, he just caught one just now as we speak.
Just seen in this game, the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all.
Brian Branch been going the fuck
Every
off.
ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's
Me
the
too.
biggest down of this game right now.
Yeah, I need to. I'm with you.
Off the field. They've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
You sound like that's with me. This is my first time I did. I'm like, okay, he got him a quarterback. I'm like, he got him a quarterback. He gonna get some passes now. Man,
Here's this offense with a
Kirk
fresh
Cousins
set.
bullshitting.
To give as they work on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running behind that left side. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Fucking computer.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out, and you're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road.
Get that shit back, bitch.
For the 3rd time today. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Offense getting set for first down.
See, I wasn't trying to do this, but computer, y'all gonna make me do this to you.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's going to run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you know, late in the games,
I'm with you on that.
get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game.
And what happened?
He'll bring it out. It's Wade. And the coverage
Oh,
team able
for
to
how they was they balling like that.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah. Oops. Oops. Well, they got that receiver. So I know I had just drafted. I had just recruited some receivers and some DBs finally
And it's picked
with some
up
speed.
for the 4th time today. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And
Yeah,
every
UTSA.
win
You
counts
thought
to
y'all
get
thought
along.
y'all was gonna hang with
Victories
me.
outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Fourth quarter, we just
60
started
minutes
like,
of
all right,
football and a convincing
enough with the
outcome,
games.
and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Yeah, Deshaun just need to go ahead and retire
They line up with some
this time.
serious work to do if they
You
want to
looking
convert
bad
this
out
one.
there. Like you haven't been able to play a full
On 3rd
season.
and long, he has to throw for it. Fakes the grab on the left. And he couldn't quite get to the marker. And
Now,
that's
each
gonna bring
season
up
you
a
get
4th
almost
down.
about 8 games
Trying to get
played.
everybody set with the clock still running. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
That's crazy how that Achilles happened. Shit, he was getting warmed up, not like he was coming cold coming off the sideline like Greenlaw.
Kennesaw State offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to get the edge on the right. Running with power. And they did not let him get to
Good
that
game,
first down
UTSA.
line. It'll bring up a call here.
But not this time.
So after stumbling